So, I haven't made any videos in a long time, but I want to be more consistent with it, and if I can get more comfortable in front of the camera, then maybe I'll start uploading more often. But, well, I've found these really old drawings from my childhood, and maybe it might be fun to go through them. Raptdocat character that I've been drawing for years and years, and this is just, it's some cool stuff to go through. And, well, these folders include some of my brother's artwork too, because he used to draw during this time. If you see something that's likely better than mine because he was a few years older than me, well then that's his. But let's get to it. I did get a desk. It's really nice. It's a nice place to draw and whatnot and make videos. And I even got a little lava lamp over here and my sculptures and whatnot. So I'll go through them one at a time here. Not sure how many I'm gonna go through, but we'll see. Maybe I'll go through some for now and save a little bit more for another time. But here's one. Here's Raptdocat. You can see he's running a lot like Sonic. He's got a ninja headband on and a rainbow cape. And then I think these are like one-off characters. They're based on the dogs that we had at the time. This would be based on our boxer dog Shadow. And then this is Bodhi, who is a Brittany dog. And then this is the main villain of the Raptdocat universe. His name is Dr. Pumpkinhead. But I used to call him Dr. Evil. But, you know, Austin Powers. Here's one. Yeah, he looks a lot like Sonic here. And he's cutting something in half. I don't know what it is, but here Raptdocat's green for some reason. Yeah, I was pretty young. Most of these drawings are from like 2002. And here's a classic right here. Raptdocat. I didn't know how to spell, so. And here's another one. He has one eye again, I'm not sure why, and he has different colored shoes for some reason, because they're supposed to be gray like this and have a green stripe, which is what I still do to this day when I draw him, but I'm not sure why he has different shoes here. But at least he's the right color. Oh, here's some art that's like fan art from Blink's the Time Sweeper. I was really into that game. That was one of my first childhood games and that's some kind of green guy, you know, those little alien things that you shoot. And then there's I guess Blink's supposed to be. I mean, and he has, looks like he has 3 eyes, or no, that's a nose on the end. That's what that is. I was kind of he's like those cartoon characters that have the nose on the side of their head for some reason. It's a artistic choice. There's this is Raptdocat and his there was basically like a clone of him, and I called him Raptdocat. So yes, very creative. I don't know what to use him for. I don't draw him much, but I've renamed him. I call him Lancelot now, but maybe sometime I'll show some art of him. I don't draw him like hardly ever, so. And then here's Raptdocat doing something really cartoony. Being crazy, his eyes are popping off his head. And there's Raptdocat laughing at him for some reason. And then there's a cool artwork that I didn't actually see till just now, honestly. I didn't notice this was on the other side, so that's pretty cool. He's got a tiny body and a huge head. Pretty epic. Yep. And I used to draw him like this when I was very young. At this point, though, I had already been drawing him more like a Sonic character because I was into Sonic at the time. But I chose to draw him like the doll that he was based on. And this is, of course, the Eggman type character that tries to kill him with a machine, big machine. And then here's Raptdocat down here jumping, and I'm not really sure what that is. I think that's supposed to be his tail, and his head is like supposed to be turned to the side, and then that's the behind him. But it just looks like a kind of weird. And here is Raptdocat's love interest at the time. Her name was Rose. She was just like a Minnie or a Minnie Mouse, or that's supposed to be like a bow. I mean, I'm not sure why it's yellow here, but usually it was pink. But she was also based on a doll that I had. Oh, and same with Raptdocat. It was like the same type of doll that Raptdocat was. So I suppose that's why he had like he looked the same as him. It was the same doll that I got at a zoo as a very young child. And Rose was like some kind of Beanie Baby doll. Here's another Blanks the Time Sweeper drawing. Very, very well designed, as you can see. Not finished. Oh, this is my brother's artwork. My older brother. He was older than me, and we were kind of rivals when it came to art, because he was older than me and he was better at drawing than me at the time. And he would draw more anime related things, and he would always be like, "Oh, you'll never be as good as me at drawing," but then he quit. So yeah, there's that. Take that, brother. Now better than you at drawing because you quit drawing. And here's a cat, I believe that's what that is. I really liked cats. So, and some kind of Dr. Seuss looking trees. Kind of interesting, actually. Oh, here's some Looney Tunes artwork. Yeah, I liked Sylvester the cat, and I hated Tweety because, like, I liked cats, so I did not like it when Tweety won. I thought he was a freaking jerk. So here's some of my artwork from looks to be Tails. I like Tails. He was my favorite. Oh, here's a cool one. Yeah, this is my artwork as well. A purple Raptdocat. I had so many Raptdocat characters in the Raptdocat universe, and they were all cats because I liked cats. So here's some cool stuff. So there's a colored Raptdocat, and then a Raptdocat. He had spots on him. He had orange shoes. And I don't know why Raptdocat doesn't have any feet here. Not looking too good here. Seen better days. I think that's Rose. And then these colorful trees, and I think that's Dr. Evil, aka Dr. Pumpkinhead. Some kind of ghost thing. And there's our good old pal Raptdocat up there. And there's this. I don't know what, just a blue cat, I guess. That looks like Raptdocat for some reason. This is my brother's, and yep, 2002, he drew Pumpkin. I also drew Pumpkin. You can tell that I would draw more cartoonishly than him. And yeah, I was a bit younger as well. Like you can see my eyes are more circly. His is, he did more of a traditional pumpkin looking thing. So yeah, and then there's some lobster pumpkin it looks like. Pretty cool. This here's a classic. I was drawing Raptdocat like the doll looked. It looked kind of similar like that. And there's this big evil fire guy, that looks like. See, here's what I mean by the fact that my older brother was better at me with art at the time. Because he could draw. I mean, he could draw pretty decently. It's unfortunate that he quit, because I think he could have been pretty good. But and while he was drawing like that, I was drawing like this here. And here's another Raptdocat in a tree. I mean, some kind of tree-like thing. Another cat. And yeah, that's what I got for now. I've thought, whenever I'm at work, I think of like topics that I want to talk about on YouTube, and when I get home, I'm like, I don't want to do that. But when I'm at work, I'm just like, as soon as I get home, I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna talk about some topic about art or something, and then I'm get in front of the camera and kind of you know, gotta get a little more comfortable first. But yeah, I will try my best to get more used to it. Alright, so suppose that is it for today.